Hi there, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. I'd like to thank you for tuning into those energies and influences that are coming through for your weekend reading, October 25th to the 27th of 2019. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is a condensed general reading. Please only take the portions that resonate with you. Sagittarius, I've started a new oracle deck called Earth Magic by Stephen Farmer. It's very beautiful and I hope you like it. Sagittarius, off camera to save time, I've done a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Number 9 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Hermit. This can be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Doesn't have to be though, it can just be the energies coming through. The Hermit always slows up a reading. This is wisdom offered. It's guidance, inner guidance, and introspection. It's silent counsel and discretion. It's attainment of goals and seeking meaning. The Hermit withdraws from the world in order to find wisdom, and isolation allows the mind to look inwards. This is a shift away from attention towards examination of yourself. It's attention away from people around you. It's examination of yourself and of your life. This is seeking solutions on your own. This can be someone that gives guidance. It's a spiritual quest for truth and enlightenment. Could be in a different direction than you originally thought, and you might find out something important. This is solitude and study and self-examination. It's being up in your head, alone and private, serious, studious, unhurried, shy. This is an old soul. It's slowing down and distancing yourself from others, physically or psychologically, mentoring or guiding others, researching, investigating, seeking answers, and soul-searching. This can be a spiritual mentor. They can teach you how to find the answers within yourself, because the answers are deep in your soul. This is being on your true spiritual path. This is soul-searching and meditation, a need for patience, a time to work things out quietly. You'll need to clear your mind of the external hurly-burly to allow time and space for our minds to empty and our thoughts to clear. And by sharing our knowledge, we guide the way. You'll need to quiet your mind to hear the divine. There's hidden feelings. Could be someone that doesn't like to rock the boat. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. The Six of Pentacles, Sagittarius. Earth energy. This is someone's moon in Taurus. This can also represent a Libra at times, due to the scales there. This is others that share with you justly. It's the give and take of money. It's being in a balanced position concerning income and outflow. Good things coming to you and going out from you. Could be a friend or a family member may lend or give money, or the approval of a loan. But money owed will be paid and prosperity should be shared with others. This is a win-win situation. Dispensation, giving and receiving, equality and fairness, gifts. Can also be giving of your time and companionship. This is the card that reminds us that what goes around comes around. Do not be too proud to accept help from those who have more. And with empathy, someone sees the light. This is a work bonus, an investor. Could also be health upswing or reaching out to doctors. Could also be one-way charity. Debts. Could also be partners that are kind and generous towards each other. It's a good omen regarding money. There's fairness here. It's a feeling of relief at receiving assistance. It's using your abundance to help others. It's karma, cause and effect. This can be an investment or a self-serving man or person. It can also be a business transaction. The Hermit with the Six of Pentacles. This can be an old wise man that's generous with his money. And now your third card. This is how it affects you. This can be your attitude. The Page of Cups, Sagittarius, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Pages are always new energy. This has to do with successful manifestation and wishes. It's paying attention to synchronicities, your hunches, and your sensitivity. This can be a message or a communication about love, emotions. It does carry an emotional risk. This could be a message about an engagement or a wedding, or the birth of a child, or even psychic ability beginning to emerge. It could be news of a new lover or love that's imminent, someone that's sensitive and helpful. These are new insights. And cups are ideas from the subconscious. This is expressing your wishes and your fears clearly and directly. The fish is a symbol of creative imagination, and the water represents the feelings and the unconscious mind. This can be the birth of creative imagination and new life. If this is a young person, they're sensitive, they're kind-natured, they're the emotional type with strong artistic talents, and they're often psychic. They could be bringing you the news of new feelings, attitudes, the birth of a child. If this is someone that's been hurt or was afraid to let go emotionally, this card can indicate the fragile new beginnings and starting to trust again. This can be news about a new creative project or adventure. It's being intuitive and acting on a hunch. It also can be romantic news or renewing a relationship through kind words and romantic gestures. I'll give you some more combination meanings coming up. This is your fourth card. It's a card of the future, the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Knight of Wands, Sagittarius. This can be you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Knights can also represent communications and the coming or going of a matter. Also travel. This can be a change of residence, a journey, an adventure. This could be a young man. They're generous. They're also very hasty and impatient. This can also mean a change of residence, immigration, a quick departure. The knights are always younger in spirit, if not age, than the king or queens, and they're less established in life. They're full of eagerness and self-confidence, and they do not always know where they're going, and without those concrete plans, they can burn out before they achieve their goals. They may be riding towards an encounter. Knights are messengers and travelers, and they bring good news concerning work or social activities. His glad tidings may relate to almost any anticipated happy event, a journey or a vacation, that change of residence or job or engagement or marriage. This person bearing the message can be trusted, and they're faithful. Knights are driven by passion for a cause. Passion is the cause for the Knight of Wands. If it hastens the pulse or spikes the adrenaline or raises the stakes, this knight charges after it. They're impatient with details, and they're inclined to attract attention. They're eager to show what they're made of, and if there's applause for their efforts, they will happily repeat the performance. But there's a lesson to be learned here, that before he can reach maturity, he must temper his appetites with restraint. Such discipline is what separates the journeyman from the masters. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. The Six of Swords, Sagittarius, air energy. This also can be a card of travel. This is a better future ahead. This is your second six in the layout, which can represent irritability. This is transition and recovery. It's mental healing and support. It's movement of any kind. It's a calm and undisturbed future ahead. It's leaving your troubles behind, and now there's going to be smooth sailing. This is the calm after the storm, a move or a journey. Adjustments with peace of mind. It's relief at what you left behind. Could be going on a short trip somewhere, even a spiritual journey. But the storm is broken and now calm sets in, so be open for how things develop and have patience. This is someone with a somber state. They're coasting along, moving away from difficulties towards more peaceful times, a move to a more pleasing environment, a release of tension and anxiety after a period of strain or confusion or something destructive, and a sense of harmony will prevail once again. This is a mental shift. It's a calming of emotions, and healing has begun. It's a catalyst for change, a need for a breather. This is a getaway card, or you could be grieving a loss. The Hermit with the Six of Swords, this can be a travel to a remote place. The Hermit with the Knight of Wands, this is lighting the way for others. The Six of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles, this is new feelings, can represent clinginess, or an apology. Six of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands, this represents a money exchange. And the Six of Pentacles with the Six of Swords, this is on your way now, and you're taking what happened and making better of it. In the Six of Cups with the Six of Swords, this can represent studying online. The Knight of Wands with the Six of Swords, this is traveling somewhere that's very different. And the Six of Pentacles with the Six of Swords, this is maybe representing someone that needs rescue or help. There's an imbalance in relationships or your views. And now here's your advice from the Oracle deck. Earth Magic by Stephen Farmer. You've got lightning, power, Sagittarius, lightning. This power, we see power all around us. It's in the mountains, the meadows, and the clouds. In fact, in every expression of nature, yet there isn't more a dramatic display of nature's power than lightning. It electrifies and splits the atmosphere with that when the heated air comes rushing together, we hear thunder, the applause of the gods. Lightning sharpens our senses and triggers fear and awe. We see these forked beams of brilliant light jump from the sky, and our instinctual vigilance is triggered in anticipation of the roar that follows. We naturally seek shelter from the storm, or are grateful that we already being sheltered. This demonstration of the power of creation is yet another way to remind us that we are not in control of the natural world. When we witness nature's power with open hearts and minds, we see that it is neither destructive nor constructive. It simply is. Sagittarius, the power available to you, the force of life itself, is neutral. It is neither inherently good nor bad. It is how you utilize it that will determine whether it is ultimately harmful or life-giving and congruent with the will of spirit that pulses through you. What is required is awareness of your intention, your values, and your willingness to act on them under the particular circumstances of your inquiry. Although you may see yourself as using this power for good, do not allow yourself to get caught up in the duality of good or bad in determining your decision or actions. Through prayer or ceremony, you can tap into this spiritual force, and by paying close attention to Spirit's prompting, your choice will ultimately be revealed to you, one that is beyond your typical perspective. From there, you can continue to access this divine power that is the very source of driving the universe. Thanks, you guys, Sagittarius. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.